What if I told you one of the biggest surprise teams in the NFL this season isn't the Bears, Cowboys, or Eagles? It's the New Orleans Saints. After finishing just 6-11 last season, almost nobody is expecting this team to compete. But one NFL projection believes the Saints have a legitimate path to an 11-6 record. And honestly, I can see it happening. Today, we're breaking down every game on the Saints' 2026 schedule to see if New Orleans can finally return to the playoffs. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Gridiron Vault, the channel where we cover everything NFL, from breaking news and hot takes to season predictions and everything in between. Today, we're continuing our NFL record prediction series, and it's the New Orleans Saints' turn. We'll go game by game through the entire schedule, predict every win and loss, and see exactly where the Saints finish in the NFC South. Let's jump right into it. Week 1 versus Cardinals. Win, 1-0. I think New Orleans gets off to the perfect start at home. Tyler Shough enters year 2 with much more confidence, and Kellen Moore's offense should already look much smoother than it did last season. Record, 1-0. Week 2 at Rams. Loss, 1-1. Los Angeles is still one of the tougher teams to beat on the road. Sean McVay always has his offense ready early in the season, and I think the Saints fall short here. Record, 1-1. Week 3 versus Falcons. Win, 2-1. Division games are never easy, but I like New Orleans at home. Chris Olave makes a big impact, and the Saints take the first matchup. Record, 2-1. Week 4 at Panthers. Win, 3-1. Carolina has improved, but I think the Saints have the more complete roster. Tyler Shough continues his strong start. Record, 3-1. Week 5 versus Bengals. Loss, 3-2. Joe Burrow and that explosive Bengals offense will simply be too much. This becomes one of the Saints' toughest games of the season. Record, 3-2. Week 6 at Bears. Loss, 3-3. Chicago is becoming one of the NFC's rising teams, especially playing at home. I think the Saints struggle offensively in this one. Record, 3-3. Week 7 versus Steelers. Win, 4-3. Back home, New Orleans rebounds. Their defense forces multiple turnovers, and the Saints get back in the win column. Record, 4-3. Week 8 versus Buccaneers. Win, 5-3. This could be one of the biggest games of the year in the NFC South. I think the Saints protect home field and grab a huge divisional victory. Record, 5-3. Week 9 at Falcons. Win, 6-3. I'm predicting the Saints sweep Atlanta this season. Kellen Moore's offense starts clicking during the middle of the year. Record, 6-3. Week 10 at Browns. Win, 7-3. This feels like a trap game, but I trust the Saints' offense more than Cleveland's. Record, 7-3. Week 11 versus Lions. Loss, 7-4. Detroit is simply one of the NFC's elite teams. Even at home, this will be a difficult challenge. Record, 7-4. Week 12, bye. A perfectly timed bye week gives the Saints time to recover before the playoff push. Week 13 at Buccaneers. Loss, 7-5. Tampa Bay returns the favor and wins at home, splitting the season series. Record, 7-5. Week 14 versus Panthers. Win, 8-5. I think New Orleans completes the season sweep over Carolina, just like many NFL projections have suggested. Record, 8-5. Week 15 at Vikings. Loss, 8-6. Minnesota is one of the toughest places to play late in the season. I think the Vikings edge this one. Record, 8-6. Week 16 versus Giants. Win, 9-6. The Saints bounce back with a solid performance at home and stay firmly in the playoff race. Record, 9-6. Week 17 at Raiders. Win, 10-6. This is the type of game playoff teams have to win, and I think New Orleans gets it done. Record, 10-6. Week 18 at Packers. Loss, 10-7. Lambeau Field in January is never easy. Green Bay finishes strong and hands the Saints their 7th loss. Final record, 10-7. I have the New Orleans Saints finishing 10-7, which would be a massive improvement over last season's 6-11 record. The biggest reason? Tyler Shough's development. If he continues to improve in year 2 under head coach Kellen Moore, this offense has enough weapons with Chris Olave, Travis Etienne, and an improving offensive line to surprise a lot of people. The defense also has young talent that could take another step forward this season. Those are some of the same reasons analysts have identified for the Saints' higher-end outcome, with projections ranging as high as 11-6 if Shough develops as hoped. Will they win the NFC South? I'm not quite ready to go that far, but I do believe they'll be fighting for a playoff spot all season long. But that's just my prediction. Do you think the Saints finish 10-7, or do you think they'll be even better or worse? Let me know your full record prediction down in the comments below. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to Gridiron Vault for more NFL content, and turn on post notifications so you never miss another prediction, breaking news update, or NFL discussion. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.